You should, the West, not be funding these people. You should not be funding the Palestinian Authority. You should be treating them as political, diplomatic, and social pariahs. Pariahs. Instead, you're treating them as statesmen in waiting. You're treating Israel as the rogue element in this because it dares not to want to be annihilated. That's what Israel should be saying. It doesn't say any of this. Mm-hmm. It could be said, it should be said, and it's not a question of, how can you show people that there is no distinction between Hamas and other Palestinians. It's how do you show people that the Palestinian cause itself is based on a lie and is the source of intellectual and moral corruption in the West, which has knocked the West, in my view, completely off its moral compass. I think the importance of the Palestinian cause to the moral, intellectual, and cultural disintegration of the West, which is underway, cannot be overestimated, because it is the quintessential example of how you no longer, as a Western society, you are no longer able to distinguish between truth and lies, victim and victimizer, and as a result, you take the side of the aggressor over the victim, and you punish the victim by upholding the lies. And this has, I think, cut a swathe through Western society and Western culture far beyond the issue of Israel and the Middle East. Mm-hmm. I think it's acted as a kind of moral cancer. Palestinianism is a moral cancer in the West, which has corrupted its intellectual elites, fried the collective brain, and destroyed the West's ability to distinguish truth from lies, and the ability, therefore, to defend its own way of life.
Wow. Melanie Phillips, she really does not hold back there. This came from Matan Hasidim, his channel. We'll put a link to that in the description. But I think what she says really hits the nail on the head. I think she said to me in an interview when I spoke to her a few months ago that the West consider supporting the Palestinian cause as a display of their own conscience. But she said, actually, the Palestinian cause, if you know the truth of it, it is the opposite of that. It represents something unconscionable. It is the modern manifestation of Nazism, of ancient anti-Semitism. It's the latest mutation, and it is brilliant. It has mutated brilliantly.